Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are now live with BB3TV.
Hey, everybody.
What's happening, fam? You are now tuned in to BB3TV on Father's Day.
Yes, we are.
Welcome, everybody. Darren, happy Father's Day to you, my friend.
Same.
Happy
Indeed.
Father's Day, y'all fathers.
Future father over there.
I'm not.
The heck?
We are BB3 family. Open chat tonight. We will be doing simply a live tonight about, things coming up, things going on, and Sharon's got a lot going on with BB3 TV family, so I can't wait to jump into this. She's doing so much as far as the video games section of this. So, as we go into it, it's open chats, guys. Feel free to comment, share, like, and follow us. And here we go. Darren, do you mind? Ladies first?
Go right ahead.
All right, Sharon, what do we got? BB3 TV coming up.
All right, BB3 TV. We got coming up. We got Stevie P and Cherry doing the Call of Duty Warzone. We got them coming up. They're going to be doing a 12-hour stream, and it's going to be bitchin'. All right. Now we got Laura. Laura's doing some World of Warcraft. We're doing the Zereth Mortis, which is the extension of Shadowlands. We're going into a new zone, and it's coming up with all new PvP, all new PvE experiences. This is World of Warcraft MMO, massively multiplayer. Rock on, man. We are going to rock it, and we're going to rock it, and then we're going to play some. We're also going to play some Phasmophobia. We got some new Phasmophobia things going on. We got a couple people. Laura's sister, she's doing Twitch, and she does a lot of the Phasmophobia over there, and some more Minecraft and Fortnite. So
Perfect.
We got Genre City.
So if you can't find those people, what you can do is always go to BB3 TV. Sharon is always sharing them over because they are BB3 TV family. You can watch their streams from BB3 TV, but find those links to go give them a like, share, a follow, and subscribe, and enjoy them just like you do with BB3 TV because they are family. Video games are becoming a part of a big thing and a big area in BB3 TV because they are. I grew up with them. I didn't realize how big it would be online because we are spreading out to such an expansion of people throughout the world. Darren, do you play?
I play VR.
VR.
Yeah, I get on the Oculus Quest 2. Play the VR. Right now, I'm currently playing Little Cities.
Mm-hmm.
So I build my own city. So
Okay.
I have
That's
fun
pretty
doing
cool.
it.
I mean, I haven't played
based on
video
real life
games in
stuff.
years.
You mean
What you got, Sharon, over there?
It's a VR
Yeah.
system.
I like it. I mean, I wish Phasmophobia would come over to VR headset.
It is.
I would definitely get into that.
They do have it. See?
Which VR is that one?
This is the Rift 2.
Okay, yeah. See, I don't have the Rift. I just had the VR Quest, or what do you want to call it? Meta.
Yeah.
You want to call it now?
Meta.
Yeah, because that's what.
The wireless version.
Yeah. So I have that.
Darren, I got a little. I know you can't go to Gettysburg, which sucks.
Yeah.
There'll be something in time that we all go to.
Right.
So, Sharon, I want you to truly, because you are the manager, you and Laura are the manager of BB3 video games. Tell the world as soon as they watch, what the hell you have planned there?
What was that again? What's a
Tell the world what you have planned for Gettysburg. I mean, you got something big
okay.
coming there. Yeah, you got
All right.
something big happening.
All right.
Oh, the chair's
There we
back.
go. There it is.
Hi.
There's the big plan for
There's
Gettysburg.
Tom.
You
All right,
people
Tom,
are
we're talking
lucky
about
that I
Gettysburg.
forgot that I put wash in the washer and I have to stay up until it's done in the dryer.
There you go. I'm about to
All
say a
I'm saying.
BB3 show behind me, so I have that there.
Cool.
Anyway, Sharon's about to talk
Anyway.
about what's coming
Hi,
up
Sharon.
in
Hi, Dan.
Gettysburg. She's
All
got a
right.
whole setup with people coming and
Yes.
a poster that she showed me tonight. Sharon,
Can you do that there?
it's yours.
The
Yeah,
whole
man.
I
setup
can
with
do-
people. Never
I-
mind. I'm not
I
going
can,
to.
I can do anything I want there.
Is that your ASMR? I can do anything I want.
Can do anything you want.
Oh wow!
Uh-oh. We have another guest.
Anyway.
Here we go. Bring him in. Kenny Biddle.
What's up, bitches?
It's Pi May.
What's up,
Yo,
yo?
Pi May.
Oh my goodness.
Look at
What's
this motley
up?
crew.
What are we
Anyway.
talking about tonight?
Tonight we're actually Sharon's going over what we have at the BB3TV Gettysburg Battlefield
Gettys
Bash.
Fair.
We have the video game setup. She's going over that, and then we're gonna get right into movies and topics.
Sweet.
So,
All right.
Sharon,
So-
tell us what we got
all
over
right.
there.
So at the bash, we're setting up 4 PCs. All the PCs are going to be set up. I'm going to have a big screen TV. Hey, I'm a little.
so glad
I am a couple 2 sheets past the wind, so okay.
We're
You might-
setting
you
up
might wanna
PCs
back your
because they're
mic
all going
off
to
a
be
little
set
bit.
up.
Back your mic off a little bit, because
Yeah, you're good there. Try it
And
now.
they're setting up PCs so that they can be
Yes.
set up.
So they can be set up.
Right.
Anyway. So
Now it's too far.
Bring the mic a little closer.
now I'm too far away.
There
Okay,
you go.
there
So we
you
got
go.
Misery Gaming coming. She's gonna be playing World of Warcraft, the MMO, RF, massive multiplayer. We got Stevie P and we got Cherry Potter coming. They're playing Call of Duty Warzone. Why they're there? And we also gonna have one more setup for anybody who wants to sit in and play.
That's nice. And then
Cutie.
we have online gaming for like people like in Florida for like Jonas who wants to play the NBA 2K22, and then all over the world who wants to play. So BB3 TV will be interacting with live video games at the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash. Not that there's a lot of time to do this, but it's something new that we're trying to bring. So if you just want to play around for like 20 minutes or so just to interact with the host, I think it's kind of cool. Something new. And that's what it is.
Yep.
We got a lot going on.
And a
Kenny,
lot
you'll
of
be there.
gamers-
We'll all be there.
A lot of gamers are coming too. So
Yeah, a lot, and then you have a lineup of gamers that are actually coming to hang out at the BB3 booth.
Yep.
So this is what's going on. I can't wait. It's what are we
Big.
about a month, 2 months away?
Yeah. Month and a half, 2 months.
Month
Yeah,
and
something
a
like
half,
that.
2 months away. I mean, we still got to buy all the T-shirts and shit for it. I mean, everything's last minute. I feel like it's last minute homework, like I did back in school.
Hey,
Slacker.
It'll work.
yeah, I still have to rent the computer, so don't feel bad.
Nah, we'll be all right.
it's tough to find a good price on like massive amounts of T-shirts. So that's the problem.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
then
they all want to
table
make their big
displays.
bundle packages, and
So
Well,
are you going to make them yourself, or are you getting
I
them?
gave you a
printed?
link. I gave you a link to Sarah.
Which one? Me?
Yeah.
Send it again to me in the morning.
All right.
Yeah, no, it just probably went right past all the.
Because
other messages.
she does merit design and she does all the stuff for Laura.
All right, yeah, send it again.
Okay.
Kenny, we're
Speaking of
trying to
Laura,
plays. There she is. Hi, fam. You can jump into. We're about to actually. I want to jump into a Top Gun subject. Is everybody here seen it?
yep,
I have
Yes.
not seen it.
you're slacker.
Kenny, you seen it?
We probably
I
saw the
have not.
original, so
I
how
haven't.
much more has it really changed?
I mean, it's still flying.
Well,
jets,
there's new
fighting.
people and new characters in it, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
and old
Kenny,
people
you have
and old
not seen it?
characters.
yeah, right.
Nope, I have
You
not seen it.
You cannot jump in this conversation. So we cannot have a Maverick conversation then.
No,
You can have it. I mean, I'm not probably
well-
not gonna. I mean, I'm a fan of the original, but I had no desire to go see this one. So
Oh, you're missing out, man.
I
It's
truly agree with this.
fantastic.
I know you're a skeptic with everything else, but please do not be a skeptic about this movie. This movie is real again. I'm telling you. If you don't
Yeah.
like it, I swear to God, I'll send you your movie ticket money back. On me.
It's
Yeah, but
it's
he
fantastic.
doesn't get his 3 hours back.
Well,
Yeah.
I get it, but at least you get it. I'm telling
no,
you,
it's
you're
it's
gonna love
not
this movie.
it's not anything about like whether I'll like it or not. It's just I have no hype. There's nothing I don't get excited about that.
Is it really 3 hours?
No,
Yeah,
it's about 2 hours and 15 minutes. But
it's
if
about
you
2
want
hours
to
and
add
15
in
minutes.
ads beforehand, before the movie gets started, then it can be
Yeah.
like 3 hours.
Yeah, all the previews and
Yeah.
shit
There's
like
about
that.
15, 20 minutes of previews.
You'd have to
Oh,
send them a lot of alcohol to watch it.
I'll tell you,
Well,
Darren, we could talk about this, and let's talk. Just quickly, because maybe Kenny and Tom could talk about nostalgia in a movie itself. What do you
Mhm.
think?
I think it fits it very well. It
Yes.
brings in a lot of old pieces into the new faction of it. Sorry, I hit my pop filter.
have one
And
now.
it just, I don't know. It just really, I was blown away by it. Just how the acting. I know that he was an asshole on set. I know that, but
Sure.
But you also gotta know that he's helped making that movie. Too.
No, Tom Cruise,
Jump-
an asshole on set. I don't believe that.
I heard a lot of stuff about it, but I mean, I never knew about it until like
Link, send Taryn a link.
last 4 or 5 months. So anyway, it's a fantastic movie. I think they brought a lot of nostalgia with the original one to the new one. And they made one guy I really can't stand. Oh my God, he did a really good playing a villain as a general. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like you got
Yeah.
one last shot at this to do what you wanted to do. And it was cool how once again he proves the guy wrong. And shows that things can be done, but in the end, it's like how he did the relationship with the kid.
Sure.
And formed a bond with the kid now. Now, at the end, I swear to God, I thought there was going to be another one. Because he got the guy that's in there that's kind of like Iceman.
Yes. The
but
new Iceman.
really never did anything with him. He just kind of sat in the background, really.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Little key points. I like the way they built the team again. Remember, originally it was volleyball. This time it was football on the beach. And he says, building a team, sir. There was a way that Bill Kimmer has some documentary on Amazon Studios. It's all home videos and stuff that he and his son did. Yeah, it's cool. I'll tell you, Val
He used the
Kilmer.
original house, too. With that
was
lady.
a very powerful part of this movie with Val Kilmer.
Mhm.
Whoever has not seen it, definitely this is a very powerful part.
He looked rough. Really rough.
Taryn, you have a link, so join us.
Yeah, you have two.
I don't know is he that rough in real life right now?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that was the whole point of it. It's almost like the goodbye.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if he actually had what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, it sucks.
Okay.
Yeah, so it was
Yeah.
kind of crazy. Kenny, it's like I know you don't have much to say because you haven't seen it, but like it's kind of one of these things when you see something, you looked up on these people as far as that blonde-haired dude playing volleyball, and then like you see him in this movie, Tom Cruise being elder and then like training but still being a badass. It just this movie had no CGI in it. Apparently, everybody had to learn how to fly planes.
They had 6 weeks to learn.
Yeah. So it's like a real movie again. I feel like I watched something that was
Back to practical effects.
back to practical
Yeah,
movie
right.
making.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that.
And
just
that's
wanna-
why I liked it.
I just want to jump in real quick. Okay, so before the movie started, you saw when he started talking about how everything was real that they were doing.
Yes.
Did you see how his hair was?
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make it another Days of Thunder.
No,
Maybe.
I didn't even think about that. No, I didn't even think about
That might
it.
be
But maybe.
possible.
I know he's doing another Mission Impossible, which they're getting way too many of those fucking things. But, but yeah, but Days of Thunder, I can see that coming.
Yeah.
Now, he'll be the Robert Duvall teaching a new guy how to drive.
Yeah.
I think that's the direction he's going to movies.
That might be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. all I know is I've seen this movie twice. I took my dad. I've never been to a movie with my dad. I finally took him to a movie. It was an actual great experience. Like, man, it was I'm
You've
so
never
happy
been
about
to
this
a movie with your dad?
I've been to like maybe a family thing, but never together thing.
I used to take my
think
dad
the-
to Van Damme movies.
Van
My
Damme. I
dad
think the
took me
last movie was
my
Apollo
first movie.
13.
He took me to see E.T.
E.T.
Now, Don, you got to have the real experience of going to New York to watch the Top Gun movie. They got in 4D.
Oh, come on. I want 8D. Forget 4.
4D. They're
That would
showing
be a
Top Gun in
big
4D.
draw.
8D, baby.
I took him to a
$28 a ticket.
Screen X. No, I'm not paying no $28. Maybe Screen X actually had like screens on the side of us where like half of the planes and shit were flying on one side. I mean, your neck would have to
That's
turn
cool.
to actually watch entire. It was a neat experience, and this is a movie I'd say you have to see in a theater because of the sound effects, the watching situation, the
Mhm.
Lady Gaga song where her fucking shit flows everywhere. It was just great.
Well, see, you have to get possessed so you can spin your head around so you can see the
Yeah.
movie.
It was just a good experience.
Just wait now. The new Exorcist is coming out too.
See?
Oh, I'm not doing that.
There's
I
a new
can't do
It's
it.
gonna be
I
darker.
can't-
A
Oh,
lot
come
darker.
on. Let's do it. You can do it, Dom.
Boring.
We'll do it.
So
Talking
let me
about
ask
doing
all of you-
something to
In
death.
fact, the new Nun is coming out in February.
Let me
Yes,
ask all of
God,
you
the
this.
first Nun
I-
sucked.
Oh yeah, it did.
I like the first
Sucked
Nun.
monkey balls.
In outer
Very
space.
You just don't like horror movies.
Oh, I love horror movies. I love horror
We
movies.
can agree on Evil Dead, though, right?
Evil Dead is classic.
That
Love it.
is
Classic.
There we go.
The quintessential
Yes.
horror
Yeah.
Big
series.
word. Ooh, it's got big words out.
Not,
You know-
not only for the movies, but the TV show that followed.
Is
I
that
I
your
don't
Oh,
know.
word?
I own that
Was
one.
that on your word of the day calendar there, Tom?
Word of the day: toilet paper.
Now
Well, let's
spell
go
it.
around the block
Let's
real
get this
quick.
roll out and start writing words.
All right. Well, let's panel this real quick. Darren, you had brought up the new Exorcist coming out.
Yes.
Why do you want to see it, and why don't you? Let's go around the entire block with this.
Well, let's start with Tom.
I'm sorry, I missed the question. I was too busy watching my belly
new-
behind you.
The new Exorcist coming out, right? Why
Yes.
do you want to see it, and why do you not want to see it?
I don't want to see it because they've done it to death. I mean, I think the Mecca was with like, all right, the first one was awesome. The second one sucked ass. It was about Reagan having dreams of flying. It's stupid.
Yeah.
The third one was friggin' awesome with George C. Scott in it. I mean,
Never
that
seen
was
it.
awesome. Oh my
Never
god,
seen it.
that's. I think it's actually better than the first, to be honest.
Wow.
Anything past that, I don't.
Let's
think,
jump down,
I think,
Sharon. Let's jump down to Kenny Biddlecrook. I'm dying to hear this answer.
Oh, yes.
I just
bring it.
It's. I agree with Tom. It's been done to death, you know,
Yeah.
and it's. I mean, I know the story behind it, the actual events, and I know of a friend of mine, a colleague, JD Sword, wrote an excellent article about this, talking about the actual boy that this is based off of and what happened to him, and it's just pure fiction to me.
Yeah.
And I mean, the first one, I remember seeing it like maybe like 2 years ago for the first time, like fully. I had only seen
Really?
bits of it. Like you'd catch it on TV
Mhm.
once in a while, but I never caught it from beginning to end, and never the, edited
Sure.
for television. That's the only ones I saw.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
I
then
finally,
you're
Mama
missing a
so
whole lot of
sucks
it.
in hell.
so I finally saw it, and I saw the full director's cut that had the restored crab walk. And
Yeah.
I mean, I thought it was funny. I didn't think it was scary at all. I
No.
thought it was just funny and
Sure.
kind of silly. And I was like, wow, people really freaked out about this, But I can understand at the time, people were very. It was still a big religious thing, so I can understand how people were freaked out. But
Yeah.
I didn't find it scary at all. I thought it was kind of just silly. And then the second one, the third one, I didn't see the third one. I saw the second one, but it was
Third
like,
one is great.
this sucks. And now they're doing it again. It's just that, in recent years, it's just Hollywood has run out of ideas.
They run out of
Yeah.
ideas.
They're
They just-
But,
regurgitating everything.
Yeah.
I would like
Just
to
redo it.
as far as The Exorcist goes for me, it's probably one of my favorite horror movies, only because let's go back to nostalgia, right? To me, I think it is scary. I think it's a very scary movie for, its time. The book is even better. To regurgitate that idea, I never watched the second or third one because you can never beat the first one. I never gave The Exorcist a
Sometimes you
chance
can.
to watch that shit.
You can skip
However,
the second
though-
one and just go right to the third one. They're not. You don't. There's nothing
Don't
you need
miss
to see
nothing.
in the
Right.
second one.
And here's the thing with the new one. Here's why I do not want to see it. And here's where people say, well, why'd you want to see the new Top Gun? Well, it's not new, it's Maverick. Why would you want to see the new Batman? The new Batman is just a different story. The Exorcist, and just like a Batman, almost can never change. What they would try to do with this movie, in my eyes, before ever seeing, is I would think they would try to make it scarier than the first time that you would ever watch the movie in the time it was made in the 80s. They made it, or the 80s or 70s, whatever it was, they made it scary for its time. Now they're going to make it scary with what? CGI, which is no longer scary because it's just like a fucking computer making movie. At least The Exorcist back then was made with real-time movie making, like Maverick was just made with Top Gun. That's why I don't think you could beat the original Exorcist. And why would you do it again? Why would you try to change something that they did and made a real fucking scary movie back then that they're just going to use computers now?
Scary movies of nowadays are nothing but jump scares or attempts at jump scares.
Jump scares and gore.
Yeah.
More blood, the more jumping. It's not there's no suspense. I want to feel like I want to be on the edge of my seat, and you don't get that anymore. I haven't seen a good horror movie in years.
Paula, there you go.
One of the other reasons I'm not thrilled about this is because it's based on, very loosely, I might add, based on a true story. It's based on a person, an actual person that was alive who is not anymore.
And I believe a boy.
Yeah, it was a boy. It was a boy. His name, I'm trying to look up his name here because I do have.
I had it written down too. Yeah,
John Doe.
Ronald Hunkler. That was the guy's name.
No relation to Hinkler. Yeah.
Yes. So I mean, he's no longer with us. He passed away a few years ago, but I mean, and now the rest of his family have to deal with it again. It's going to be a resurgence in this story, and all the bullshit that goes with it. And it's just, I mean, at least one, come up with an original story.
Yeah,
that's one. And then step two is make it interesting.
Sure.
Yeah, and we don't get either anymore. It's either a remake and or boring as shit.
Well, may I add to this, Kenny, as well, on top of what you're saying, like add to it. But why would you take away from the original actors, the father, the priest who jumped out the window in the end? Like, why would you take that role to him? Like, to many people, when they see him, that was the guy that jumped out the window, The Exorcist. Like, he was the boxer. He looked like the boxer in the entire movie. Why would you take that role away? You can never replace Reagan. You know what I mean? Like that little girl.
So I feel exactly where you're coming from. And I'm going to give my own example here is that when they changed the end of Return of the Jedi and took out the old Anakin Skywalker and replaced it with Hayden Christensen.
With the older man.
I mean, that took the only role that poor guy had was snatched away from him. But yeah, I mean, these are classics, and I understand sometimes it's fun to revisit, but I would go the route of, instead of remake, just continue the story. If you want to do a remake, do a soft reboot and bring in more characters, new characters, and continue the story. But come up with your own original story.
I disagree with you there too, and I agree with you at the same way. Instead of recreating, why does not Hollywood bring the newer generation into bringing these movies back to theaters where people can actually watch the original back in theaters, say for a few months, we're going to put The Exorcist back in theaters so you guys could revisit what we did years back to inspire you guys to make Hollywood movies. Why remake the entire thing to make people forget the originals? Because what are people going to say? The new generation is going to say this is better than the original Exorcist? I don't think so.
That's what they say.
I think the issue is that it's something like The Exorcist or something, any movie that's been out for what 40, 45 years, something like that.
Somewhere in there.
You know, everyone's seen it that really wants to see it. And
Sure.
I can bet that the people that really love the movie have like the VHS copy, have the DVD, have the Blu-ray. So releasing it in theaters is not, it's not profitable. That's something that's for like Halloween, where you set up a theater will get the rights to do it for a special session, and everybody.
Colonial
Yeah.
Theater does. Yeah.
I mean, I would do that. I would go watch The Exorcist and laugh.
And you said that it was like loosely based on a true story. Pretty much any movie that you see that says based on a true story is loosely based on it. Because if you watch Return of the Living Dead, in the beginning it says based on a true story. I swear to God. I went, what?
It does.
And all that means is that they were able to reanimate a dead body by electric current, and it moved a little, and that's where they got the idea for that.
But then if you go all the way in the end, it says for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah.
See, where I live, we have a Time Cinema downtown, and they play all the old movies. Like, so when October comes,
my God, I would love that.
They will play all the old horror flicks.
Yeah, it's like
they even replayed Evil Dead in that place.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I would love to see that in the theater.
The Colonial Theater over here in Phoenixville. They're going to be doing the Blob Fest soon, and they're playing Blob.
That's good,
and my husband runs out in the alien suit. So
is that where the original Blob was?
Yeah,
like the original, but not the 80s one.
Yep, not the 80s one. No, the original 1956.
Yeah. The scene where they're all running out of the theater and stuff. That
my
outside.
husband, they do that every year.
Before Kenny?
So I don't even know the answer to the next question I'm about to ask. But if there was a movie to be remade in our times, what do you guys think it would be? And I'm gonna think in my head the one as I'm thinking, like, what would it truly be?
That's a tough one.
And on this one, I think I'm gonna start with ladies first. But don't jump into it. Just think for a second.
So Tom goes first.
Yeah.
I was thinking of some kind of thing to say there, but then I was also trying to think of a movie.
Damn.
This is a tough one.
I mean, they remade all of them.
She's right.
Ruined all of them.
She's right.
They remade like every freaking one.
Oh, I know.
All right. So Kenny, hit it. Roll the dice, baby. Vegas it.
Remake the Reanimator.
Yes.
Put Bruce Campbell in it.
Yes, Bruce Campbell. There you go.
Bruce Campbell, yeah. That'd be great.
Well, why don't they remake Jaws? No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, God, please.
It was called D2C.
Isn't that what they did with Jaws 2 and Jaws 3?
And 4 and 5?
They have 4 or 5?
The problem.
I thought it stopped at 3.
That's the problem with remakes is especially like if you decide to do a film like Jaws, just for an example, like everybody knows what's coming. There's no suspense anymore. I mean, when you watch the original Jaws, you're halfway or almost 3/4 of the way through the film before you actually see the shark.
Yeah.
Which is great. That was brilliant movie making.
Right.
You know, because you were scared shitless. People didn't go to the beach. They wouldn't go in the water because of that. But,
well, why don't we make a movie of Attack of the Scorpions, you know?
Oh.
Yeah, and I remember my family talking about they were afraid to even get in the bathtub when they saw Jaws. You know, for real.
I was afraid to go in my aunt's pool because in the deep end, I'm like, there's a shark down in there.
All right, so we got Reanimator. Let's jump up to Sharon. What would be the movie that you would like to see remade?
Remade. It's gotta be really good. I'm thinking about a good old cowboy movie. I would say redo
310 Yuma? 310 to Yuma?
No, I don't like that one.
Oh shit! You broke my heart.
Don't say what's on your mind either, Don.
Not one of my top ones.
No, we can't do that. One can never be remade.
No,
unless it's you and I saying.
I think they should redo Zorro the correct way.
Okay,
the correct way. Because the first one sucked. The second one sucked.
It's been redone though in the 80s, wasn't it?
I know.
Yeah.
It was okay. Yeah, it was okay, but then they like just kind of like pulled
the Jaws aquarium scene. You're a new one here, which is cool, but yeah, the Jaws aquarium scene.
So for me, I mean, because they already did the car. They already did Christine. They already did a haunted car.
There's a
already
Christine too in the makes.
I know, but they already did another
Her
haunted
name is
car.
Christy Christie.
And she's pissy. But there's nothing old that they can do new that's gonna make me like say, "Wow."
Blair Witch Project. So Paula says Blair Witch Project.
Well, yeah, they
I
can make
hate
it
it.
better.
I
Yeah.
hated that movie.
Yeah, I had that one actually sitting in my brain. So
Yeah.
It was sitting in your brain.
yeah,
It's
it's in
too
my brain.
late, though.
Someone said it for me, so I
I mean-
can't say it now.
They had a brilliant marketing scheme going for that movie, like with all the different specials they had, making it seem like it was
Right.
a real story and all that other
Mhm.
stuff.
And that's
That
what
was
Kenny
awesome.
wants. Make
But
it
then the
more
movie
realistic.
itself sucked.
You know, everybody here is like all horror and craziness. You know, my two movies I think that would be cool to remake: Suburban Commando, and Clueless.
Suburban Commando.
Clueless. What?
Clueless?
What?
Yeah. What a great
I
movie
think
that
he
was.
just has a crush on Alicia
No,
Silverstone.
Alicia Silverstone and that whole crew. Can you imagine how it would go in today's time? Clueless was such one of the, or maybe even Kenny, Idle Hands. Can you imagine Idle Hands in now today's times?
Oh, you know what?
I think
Powder.
that's fine the way it was.
Powder. I would love to see
Powder.
Powder redone.
Oh, Powder.
Powder.
Powder
Yeah,
was
right.
good.
Powder
Tall,
was very
skinny,
good.
White,
How
pale
about
dude.
Yeah, he was
Uh,
albino, and then he turned into pure energy at the end.
Yes.
That
What
was
the one with
awesome.
John Travolta? What was it called? Michael? Or was it
Phenomenon.
Angel?
Phenomena. Yeah.
Phenomenon. That was good.
Yeah.
Phenomenon.
Yeah.
How about redo Casablanca?
Casablanca.
love
No,
Casablanca.
God, no.
But you
no.
can never redo Casablanca.
I want to see what
because-
the modern version would be like. I want to see it because times have changed since
me-
what they have been. I
Let
want
me
to
hit
see
the
how it would
runway
be.
again. What about K-Pax? Remake a K-Pax.
No. It's perfect the way it is.
It what? See, that's an interesting subject, Tom. It really is perfect the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin Spacey did an excellent job in that movie.
Yeah.
Who?
Kevin Spacey.
I'm kidding.
so-
I'm kidding. Yeah, I know. Usual suspects. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what is it?
Before he just
American
got
Beauty.
kicked out of Broadway.
Yeah, well,
It's Showtime.
Yeah.
Ooh, you know what? The getting away from horror because we are the last
Yeah.
Starfighter.
that would be awesome.
Oh,
Oh,
that
that's
would be
Starfire.
fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
that was a good
I
one.
mean,
Nowadays.
that was good for the time because it had
Yeah.
the cutting edge video game graphics.
Mhm.
But I think now, yeah, they could.
What
really
about-
do.
What about Enemy Mine?
Ooh,
Remember that one?
I loved
That would
it
be
with,
good. With
that
Louis,
one was-
Louis
when that
Gossett
Dennis
Jr.
Quaid-
Yep.
Yeah,
That was Dennis Quaid again.
Louis
yeah,
Gossett
Enemy Mine, I
Jr..
loved it.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
Night in
what
the
about
Comet.
Twister?
No.
I just
Twister was
watched
a
that.
great movie.
I know. It was
literally
just on.
watched that before it came on.
I'm like, Twister is like, have a little tornado and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger
Yeah.
till the end. It's like,
Hey,
an
you're talking to
EF20.
a former tornado chaser.
So I used to
Oh
do
my
that too.
goodness.
So
Wasn't
blah,
that
blah, blah.
Didn't everybody want to be a tornado chaser when that movie came out? Everybody loved that.
I just wanted to watch a cow fly in
Now-
front of
Yeah.
me.
I did that when I was in my teens. I did
Cow.
it for a while.
now
Until
Ghost
I
Hunters
spent the
came
night
out
in
and
the
everybody's a
cornfield, I
fucking
said no
paranormal
more.
investigator.
No
I
more
love
spending
it.
nights in cornfields.
oh man!
All right, so a movie
she
that was
said.
total shit to you that you would remake in your own way.
Catwoman.
That's a long list.
That's odd. That was brought up twice today to me at work. It sucked.
Yeah, the Holly Berry
Really. Yeah, it
Catwoman.
sucked.
Yeah, horrible.
the television
And-
series was nice.
I made up the argument. I said it wasn't DC, and I had to Google it, and it was Selena Kyle. I'm like, fuck me. It really is DC. What a stupid,
Yep.
stupid movie.
Yep, that was so bad.
Children of the Corn. All right, so wait, is Paul? I'm asking you this question: is this a movie you'd remake because it sucks so bad? I actually like Children of the Corn.
Children
like
Corn is good. It's classic. Cult
Yeah.
classic. Nothing to
The,
change
the,
about
the
that
sequel
one.
wasn't.
What-
The problem is that even if they remake it and it's good, we're still going to compare it.
Yeah.
This was a good movie.
Because we saw the first one, the original. We're always going to be like, yeah, it was good, but you know, it wasn't the original.
I want to see a remake of Porky's.
Porky's.
They already had
What?
Porky's
You
Revenge.
know what? I saw that. What was it? Saturday, yesterday. Yesterday, I was going through I think Amazon Prime, and it was on. I was like, you know what? I've never actually seen this one all the way through. I started watching it. No, I don't think you could remake that.
And so much would be omitted.
I was like,
Oh my God,
whoa.
exactly.
It break too many laws now.
Yeah.
This is bad. This is so
There
bad.
would be no penis through
and
the
like-
hole in the wall.
And like back
or-
to school
Oh
with
my
Rodney
God.
Dangerfield, back to school. Oh my
that could
God,
never
no.
be remade.
No.
That
A
could
lot
never
of
be
them- a lot
remade.
of
You know what I really hated? I hated Encino Man.
Oh my God.
Oh, wait, Brendan
Oh,
Fraser?
I hated that.
It's a
I
guilty
hated
pleasure
Encino
movie.
Man.
I could
I
say
only
that.
could take so much of Pauly Shore.
Encino Man is like one of
Oh,
those
that's
films
fair.
when
Yeah,
you
cool.
when like if I do a lot of work, a lot of projects on the weekend, and where I have to think a lot, I just want to be dumb for a little bit. And Encino Man would be one of those films. Like I'm just gonna put this on and watch it and be dumb.
Well, if you want to be even dumber,
Is-
you could watch Biodome.
Oh my God, that one. I got like that far through it, and I can't.
Yeah, no,
I just can't.
How about
That
watching
movie-
Wizard of Oz smoking pot?
Well, I could watch it now, but
I just heard of something recently. What about?
could-
Wait,
Oh, Dark Side of the Moon.
so
You gotta watch
funny
with
you
Dark
just brought
Side of the
in
Moon.
here. Hold
I
on, come
already
here.
have.
I've never
Wizard
done
of
that.
Oz.
I'm coming here.
Hold
Where
on.
am I
I
coming?
have.
You guys, here's what I just heard. Please tell me
Ow.
in comments. So, correct me if I'm right. You watch Wizard of Oz, trip balls on mushrooms, and play what? Dark Side of the Moon?
Dark Side of the Moon.
We just
And it
said
goes
it.
with it.
Seriously,
great
you're
is
You
just
have to.
hearing that
You have
shit
to
now.
time it.
And it makes sense to you.
No,
You
it
have
just
to-
told me.
You
I was
have
just
to
told
time
about
it
this.
right. You have to have
Alright,
the
so
CD and right,
tell
and
me
you have
about
to
it.
hit. You have to hit play on the third roar of the MGM Lion. Like right after the third roar, you have to hit play, and everything will sync up. You have to have it play like on repeat because
Right.
the movie is longer than the CD.
And you guys all did this?
Yes,
I have.
I sat here and watched the whole damn movie.
I watched
Holy-
it drunk.
Love it. I love it.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Hold on, guys. I gotta put you guys on hold. I gotta make some
How
phone calls.
old are you?
Oh God.
No, honestly, I never,
Lord, me.
because I never really fucked with the drug world. I don't even know about that.
I haven't fucked with the drug world either, but I heard that decades ago.
I heard
Yeah.
it yesterday.
Oh my god!
I think it's called Dark Side of Oz. Is what
Dark
they
Side.
call
All
it.
right, so I'm gonna
Like-
play with that.
So you could
All right,
probably
so-
look up a video where somebody already synced it up and just
Yeah.
watch it.
Probably
Just
Yeah.
just go on YouTube. It'll tell you how to do it.
Well, I'm
YouTube is
gonna do
awesome.
it.
Everything.
Guys.
there.
Just check on me. All right, so we're in the 37-minute marker. We're not going to go too far much in, but I want to talk about some TV shows. All right, so we had talked about Peacemaker before, and has anyone caught up on The Boys?
Yes.
Never watched it.
All right. So,
Yes.
Kenny, we have something here. Tom, you watched The Boys?
No, I did not.
Sharon?
No, I didn't watch. Did watch Billy the Kid though.
Okay, I haven't seen
I'm
that one yet.
attempting to finish off Stranger Things.
I haven't even started the new
Done
season
that.
yet.
I haven't. I've got 2 episodes, and then I just.
I'm
got
waiting
too
until they're
busy.
all there, and then I'm just gonna.
Binge.
Yep.
All right, so Kenny, The Boys. What do you think of this season?
It's the first 10 minutes of the first show.
Yeah,
I was
of jumping in the little
like,
coop.
wow.
Yeah.
Be prepared. Anyone
Yeah.
that hasn't watched yet, if leading up to it, you
Are
should
we supposed to
know.
close our eyes or what?
Well,
No, don't.
it's you get a new perspective on some things, particularly penises.
Yeah,
And when I say
Hey,
new
wait,
perspective,
wait.
you get a new perspective.
you learn a little bit.
I guess
Just
I'm
on the
fast
first
forward the
few
first
seconds.
10 minutes.
Let me put that. Let me just bring that up. I gotta watch
The
It's-
Boys
it's-
is definitely, it's a vulgar show. There's Tommy behind me. Look at him.
This is where you had me talking to my chair, isn't it?
Yo, yeah, look at him talking to his chair. Look at him in the background. Look at this shit. Hold on.
He took
Give the
advantage
chair a
of the
big
drinking
honking
man.
kiss.
Hold on, guys. Let's do
Don't be-
this. Look at Tommy talking to the chair.
He wanted me to talk to the
Wow.
other chair, though.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, The Boys give you new perspective. It's a very vulgar show from first season to second season to this. I mean, it's like it's on point.
It is,
Now, I
it
gotta
is
ask you
as
this.
graphic as you can get.
Graphic as
Um,
fuck. It's you could relate it to pretty much every superhero you've ever watched in your life, from Superman to Wolverine. Now this one here, what do you feel about the transition with the say Butcher and Quaid's kid as what they're doing. Do you like it? You like the new story?
Quaid's kid. What do you mean?
Dennis Quaid's kid is
Yeah,
what
Dennis
I
Quaid's
can't
kid.
say the dork, the fucking
the
dork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I figured that's the way they're going. Nice, Tom. God, you're twin. Look at that. That's cute.
3 people here.
Oh, triplets. I like the storyline because there's differences between this and the comics. In the comics, they already went that storyline. They hit that storyline in the beginning. So the TV show is catching up. So I kind of expected that. And I mean, honestly, you can't fight super powered beings without becoming super powered yourself.
True. All right. So I didn't know there was like a comic or whatever there is to it. I thought it was just like a made up TV show from comedians and shit.
Oh, no.
Research.
There's a whole there's graphic novels, and
I did not know that.
Yeah.
So the next question I have for you is probably ruined because you probably read them. Where do you think the season's gonna go with Soldier Boy and this Superman guy? I forget. Homelander.
There you go. There's
where do you think it's going?
There it is.
Wow,
Farmer, how you doing?
I like that.
That just changes everything.
You think you're gonna join up for a big fight?
Oh yeah, I think there's going to be a big fight.
Just need a Mario cap now.
I don't know if they're going to kill off Homelander or not. I don't know what's going to happen. I really don't, because they've already deviated from the comic.
Sure.
So it's like it's all up in the air, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. I don't want to speculate because I have no idea. They just go left and right, and I'm still stuck on the first 10 minutes of the season.
Yeah. It's a crazy one.
Oh my god!
Here,
What the fuck
I'm
is this guy doing now?
passing the pipe. It's going this way.
He's already
Here, Tom.
Yeah.
Take the pipe, Tom.
Too many times in.
Gotta go the other way.
Yeah.
There
Here.
we go. Other way. The other way.
Other way.
So
There you go.
I've asked a
That
lot of
way.
questions about theater tonight. Does anyone else have anything to put in as far as new things coming up, ideas about shows? It's kind of like,
Yeah, I got one that I'm working on.
yeah, let's hear.
So I just talked to a buddy of mine. There was the 2 original guys that I was going to talk about doing this sort of show, but they're pretty busy, and it's kind of hard to get a hold of them. But I talked to a buddy of mine that's actually going to be on tomorrow night's Paranormal Question of the Day, Nick Daly. And
Question of the day first. Let's just do this now.
Paranormal Question of the Day, I'm having Nick Daly on. He's from Beyond Paranormal, he lives down in Texas area.
No, I meant what's the question? I know what your show
There,
is.
well, there's actually, we're going to talk about childhood hauntings.
Childhood hauntings. Okay. So Reagan.
Kind of, yeah.
Interesting.
So that's what we're going to talk about, and other little things too. Who knows? You might be stoned while we're doing it.
No,
But-
I love it. Darren, you've been doing. I love your paranormal question today, man. I think it's just intriguing, and you get such a great audience, and people come in and give their 2 cents in and get to.
Well,
interact.
it's
think
for
it's
the
great.
people. It's
Yeah.
not for me. It's for the people.
Yeah.
I just supply the questions.
Can you do me a favor real quick? I just love the way you said that. Can you make us a campaign real quick? It's for the people, Darren, and why we should watch the Paranormal Question Day. Literally, just come up with it right now. Off the top of your head. Improv.
Well, the Paranormal Question Day is for the people. It's for you, that the questions that you are wondering in your head but don't spit it out. I spit it out, and you give your thoughts.
Love it. And what time is that?
8 Central, 9 Eastern. Or other way around, 9 Eastern, 8 Central.
Yeah. Darren, man, you've been hitting it on the head, brother. Love it.
But yeah, we're going to talk about childhood hauntings. And with him, I did discuss talking about possibly doing the show called Paratech, where we talk about paranormal gear, possibly tear it apart, explain what's inside of it, what makes it tick, why is it a good buy, why is it a shit buy, and kind of go off of that.
Actually, yeah,
Kenny,
Tom,
man,
There's a
funny.
guest you could have on.
That's the guest
quite
you should need to have
frequently.
on. Right.
I was
there.
just going to say, Kenny might like that.
Yep. That's a
So,
fact.
because he is the 100% skeptic that I know.
Indeed. All right, so
There you
you
go.
guys understand what I'm doing.
There you go.
I got a couple of those, man.
So I am making a closing tonight's show. It's very fun. What I'm going to do is run up right to Sharon right now. Sharon, tell me what you got going on and what's happening in the future. Run down the lines. We're going right down to Kenny Biddle next.
All right. On BB3TV, we have Misery Gaming. She is going to be playing tomorrow night. Check it out. Come over to her. She's a Facebook partner. She's only on Facebook. Check her out on Facebook. That's Misery Gaming. Misery_gaming. You can also check out Stevie P and Cherry Potter also on Facebook and Twitch. They stream on both platforms. Also, please check out our Misery's sister who plays on Twitch. It's called Little Taker. Please go to their sites. I will be sharing them over to the pages. Please go to their sites, like, follow, share, follow them. They're excellent gamers. They're top of the tier. And just enjoy, and don't be afraid to talk in stream because they love to talk back. So
That's right. Interact in all the streams on Twitch and the BB3 chats.
And then we're also having them out the Gettysburg Battle Bash.
Yes, that's the one.
August 19th through the 21st. We are going to be out there gaming, and we're going to be out there having a great time. Come on out.
Yep. We'll all be there as BB3 family. As Sharon was saying, interact with all video game members. Like, share, follow, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy. Tune into each show and share out each show. We're all very hardworking hosts here, and we just want to keep the network rolling. We are fortunate enough to always have great guests as far as like Kenny Biddle and so on. So we want Kenny Biddle to say, "Hey, brother, what you got going on next, and where can we find you?" I know we're going to see you in Gettysburg for sure.
Mike's off.
You're muted.
Muted.
Unmute yourself.
Sorry.
I think he just got scared.
Yeah, well, that Kenny is known for being shy.
You and me will have words. So yeah, I'll be at the Gettysburg Battlefield Bash. I'll be there. I'll be set up. I have a booth with my Skeptical Help Bar little get up, and then my two co-hosts from Saturday night. So Friday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, I do the Skeptical Help Bar live stream, which is me, and sometimes I have a guest. Sometimes it's just me answering questions, which I call open mic night because it's all a bar theme because I like to drink. And
the woman behind the scenes.
Yeah, I know. Saturdays, I do a show called Three Tortured Souls with Tim Vickers and Dave Schumacher. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern. We take turns picking a topic, and we just science the shit out of it. And those guys will be with me in Gettysburg at the booth. It's actually going to be a Three Tortured Souls booth with my Skeptical Help Bar booth, too. So we're going to be there. We're going to be doing live shows from there as well, and coming around and harassing you guys. And then I have a ton of other stuff. You can find most of my work on skepticalenquirer.org. That's the science magazine that I write for. So you can find my articles and a video series I do for them called Ghosts in the Machine. And that's been a lot of fun.
Very nice.
So, there you go.
I got one other thing I want to promote if I can.
Question.
Yeah, you didn't even start yet.
I wanted to say something to Kenny quick. I saw the Skeptical Inquirer. They carry it in Barnes and Nobles now. It's awesome.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
great
I was
place.
like, damn, yeah. Thanks, man.
Yeah, Darren, go ahead. Hit yours.
All right. So tomorrow night at 8 Central, we are having a Paranormal Question of the Day here on BB3 TV and the Paranormal Brew. Plus, you can find me on the MGS Paranormal YouTube channel. Please give me a like and follow. I greatly appreciate it. Also, tomorrow night before the Paranormal Question of the Day, you can find me on Spreaker.com under the Paranormal Buzz Radio, which I also have a show on there. Same concept. Just I have more of a 3 people that join me, which is called the Paranormal Bus Stop. So you'll find, if you know Ashley Storm and Cynthia Gerodius and Shay Carroll, We do a paranormal roundtable format. So, and you can find me there at 7 Eastern, 6 Central.
Nice.
That's about it.
All right, Tom, Nally, you're
Well,
up, brother.
First and foremost, you all know that you can find me here on BB3 TV. I do my live show sporadically. I have no day or time set. I'll just do This Is Tom's World Live, and I'll show my videos and stuff. But if you want to see my videos on your own time, you can always go to, and I'm going to change the banner here, as I did earlier.
Whenever he's sober, that's what does the show.
That's right.
Not
no. Actually, my show is when I'm starting to get drunk usually, and then later on, Dom will say, "Hey, you want to do a live?" And I'll be like, "Sure,
Yeah.
all right."
Sure.
Yeah.
Hold on. All right, let's get going.
Where's your other chair? Here, let me talk to you.
Fucking chairs.
But you can find me on youtube.com/This Is Tom's World. You can go check out all my videos. I actually just put up a new video this past weekend. We had a new addition to the garden at Sorobia. And spoiler alert, it's a bench. So people can finally sit down in the garden.
What'd you call me?
You bench.
What color is it?
Is that like a
How
like
big
a
is
mixture
it?
between a bitch and a wench?
Yeah.
A bench?
A little bench.
It's a Karen, right?
Little bench.
That's right.
So close to my name like that.
Karen Sharon?
Yeah.
Sharon Karen?
Bench, wench.
Yeah.
Winch,
Whatever.
bitch.
But
Bitch.
no, but you can check out all the videos. I not only have stuff about the garden, which I primarily showed here, but I have other videos that I did, like history of places and stuff like that. I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to try to get at least one video out every other week at this point. I'm going to be real. I'm not going to be able to do one every week anymore because of work and stuff like that. But I'm going to try to at least get one out every other week. And I have some ideas of new videos to come up. One will take a while. One or two of them won't. But I'm not going to spoil the surprise. We do. We need a BB3 game night.
All right,
It's
so
been a
what
while.
we are doing game night? The way
What
I'll
are we
end
what are we
mine is-
playing?
Well, no, we actually we do like a board game night, which is Mad Libs and shit like that. We all just cut
Oh, yeah.
up, a lot of drinking, a lot of cursing, and we just do it live. It's all the hosts coming together one night. Not that we don't do it every night.
So
but
yeah,
it's
it's
one night
basically a
that-
regular show.
Yeah, it's
Right.
like and everybody's laughing. We usually bring in other members from family from Scurry Face and stuff like that, like our friends Tyler, Renegade, also Chaos, Unright comes in. People like that usually jump in those shows. They did it in the past, so we have a lot of different networks that usually jump in for that. It's a friendly, fun night for people.
We should do like a
really-
Hollywood Squares type deal.
That's
Yeah.
really what it is.
It is.
Yes. And so the way I'll end tonight is I am one of many heartbeats of BB3 TV. I'll put up a beer with everyone if everyone wants to do a cheers. I want to personally say thank you to all of you. We will
they did it right
I'll do the drink right now so no one's holding up the drink long enough. My shows are very random anymore. My shows are usually on a Thursday night at 8:30, but they are pretty much gone until I say so. You could find my 2 books on Amazon too, and then Mind's Eye. However, though, if really when you want to find me, you'll find me in BB3 TV doing the open community chats, hanging out with my friends, and just doing what we do and meeting new people. Paula, I know you're here. I see you in the chats. Thank you for being here. You're somebody else I just noticed. I get to also hang out with people who are not just BB3. Everyone here is a BB3 except Kenny, like people that come into our network because we have just great friends in the world, and I appreciate what everybody does. Like, share, follow, subscribe, and most importantly, enjoy BB3 TV.
Come on, bring in that chair. Come on.
Bring in the chair, Tom. Wait, do me a favor before we go off the air. Can you put your arm around that chair real quick?
Give it a
Why,
nice big
man?
kiss.
I did this
Come on,
already.
just do it for me, please.
No, wait,
Chair's
let me
been
get
so nice to deal with your
All right.
ass all the
let me,
time.
let me get my let me get my cross out. I might need one.
Just a little closer, will you please?
I can't get much closer.
All right, there we are. I want you to look at it. Just look at the chair, sir, and say, from BB3 and I, thank you for tuning in.
You know, Dom really likes you a lot.
Fucking weirdos.
And I think Dom
You
wants to have
missed that
sex with
episode.
you.
It was great.
Oh, you know what? The chair told me you do give it a Woody. I'm just saying.
And broadcast.